Some of the most interesting feedback I got during my afternoon at the market came from the people, the moms, dads, kids, and grandparents who come to the market at the holidays, as well as those who are regulars and consider it home.
I come every year. My father's from the area, so it's a little bit of nostalgia.
Two such people were market newbie Michelle of Amherst and veteran market goer Krista of Williamsville.
Over the past years, I've been in Buffalo over 25 years, and it's been on my list of things I had to do, and I finally made it here because my friends were coming today. And I just really couldn't believe how large it is and how many different food items. I had no idea there was things other than food here, too. And it's just it's a really great atmosphere. Everyone's so happy to be here.
It's always a new experience, always different vendors and different setups, so I just look forward to the experience every year.
It's tradition. I've been coming since I was a little girl.
Number 73.
I found Sharon and Karen standing in front of the meat market, studiously examining layer upon layer of fresh-cut beef and pork encased in the immaculately clean glass refrigerator cases. Their intent focus and discussion about the meats made me curious about their reasons for shopping at the market.
About 45 years.
And who brought you the first time?
My great-grandmother. She lived around the corner from here, and my great-great-grandmother.
And so what did they teach you about the market?
Oh, just family tradition of the certain things, because I am Polish, even though my last name is Italian now. And we had all the Polish foods, the pierogies and the Polish sausage.
Say that word again.
Pierogi?
She rolls it right off the tongue. It's very impressive. Do you come to the market at any other time of year?
Maybe one other time a year. It's like not around the corner for us anymore. But we try to make the trip at least at Easter time for sure. Always. I was actually here yesterday too.
An out-of-season straw hat drew me to a man shopping with his wife. Joe and Diane Franzak appeared comfortable and familiar with the market surroundings, and I discovered why as we talked.
And how many years have you been coming to the market?
For over 40 years, maybe 50 years.
And what brought you here to start with?
Oh, today?
Kielbasa.
Fresh horseradish we're trying to find, where they used to grind the fresh horseradish. So we haven't found that stand yet.
But when you were younger, you said you've been coming for 40 years.
Oh, yeah, I used to come here on the streetcar when they had live chickens and stuff.
They butchered it for you right here?
Yeah.
We used to buy the live chickens across the street and the ducks, and we used to take
ducks here and the live ducks here, and we used to take them home for duck blood soup.
Yes, Dorothy Melcheski has given me that recipe, and whoa, no. I mean, and you have to use the real blood, and that's just a little too much for me.
Yeah, you can't do that. But his father, Joe Franzak Sr., used to be the manager of the Broadway Market.
Yeah, many years ago.
No, it was like in the late 60s, early 70s. And
so you've seen a lot of changes here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In fact, this looks like the best year I've seen here in probably the last 10, 12 years. Maybe more.
So that's encouraging.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, it's really great.
So if you were to think of or to try to suggest something that might help bring people here more often than just the Easter time, what would you suggest?
Clean the neighborhood up. That's the main thing.
More advertisement all year round, not just at Easter.
The neighborhood is a mess.
Do you ever come down not in this time of year?
No, not anymore.
Because of the neighborhood?
Because of the neighborhood, yeah. Okay. Yep.
So one thing why people should come at any time of year?
The food.
The variety. It's just so neat. It's just a neat thing to visit.
One of the most heartening parts of my afternoon at the market was the number of young children swarming around. One particular group of 3 youngsters led me to their mom, Mary Houston of Niagara Falls.
We're from Niagara Falls, and we always come every year. We enjoy this time of year, and we like to spend it with our families, and especially enjoying the time that this is the time that God was risen, and I think it's a blessing for all people to come and be together.
Do you ever come to this market at any other time of year?
Throughout the year with my mom and my dad and my sisters and brothers.
Tell me about your family. Who first brought you here? How did the tradition start?
Well, it started with my mom and my dad, and so they always brought us from children. And so now that I'm an adult, I'm bringing my children.
And the rest of the year when you come, what's it like?
Well, it's full. It's homely. Everybody is very nice and pleasant. It's a very nice place to be, and we enjoy coming.
Tell me one reason why someone who's never been here should come.
I think they should come because it's a place where you can enjoy yourself, you can feel at home, and the people are very friendly. It's a place of love, and you can feel that throughout the building.
Hey, now we can't do the whole family and leave out this little peanut. What's your name?
Nina.
And how old are you?
6.
And do you like it here?
Yes.
Why?
Because they have all kinds of cookies and treats.
I was headed to the table area in the center of the market for a quick bite to eat when I overheard a conversation between two 20-somethings, a woman and a man. They were talking about this being their first trip to the market. I couldn't help myself. I had to stop and talk to them. Kelly and Ari were their names, and as it turned out, they both hailed from the Big Apple, New York City.
We're actors. We're actually performing at the Lancaster Opera Theater House. We're doing Anne of Green Gables, so we're actually based in New York, and we're performing here for the day.
Tell me your first impressions of the Broadway Market.
Oh, I loved it. It just has a very family kind of home feeling. It smells very good, which we were like, ooh. It's a really good feeling. Everybody seems really nice. Every time we go to a different vendor, someone greets us, and it's a great time. They got good chocolate.
It seems like everything's fresh made, and people just put their heart into what they're doing, so it's nice to see that.
Anything like this in New York?
Well, there's Union Square, the outdoor green markets, and but not so much indoor, so this is kind of unique that way. So
it's very homey. It just seems very homey. I really like it.
Would you come back?
Are you kidding? Of course. I'm already planning my next trip.
Sure.